What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and enjoying freedom. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about silver and what has the beautiful white metal achieved in 2024 so far. I shouldn't say so far, it's been 11/12ths of the year, but what has silver seen this year? What has silver done this year? What has the growth looked like? What have some of the hardships looked like? We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for a bunch of videos. Subscribe to my second channel for bonus videos. Remember, this video has been energized by Celsius Energy. That's right, a healthier alternative to the energy drinks out there. You can get a 12-pack variety pack for about $1.50 a can, or if you use my Amazon affiliate link, which I'll leave in the description, could potentially bring each can down to about $1.25 a can. Link in the description. And last but certainly not least, if you haven't already, make sure to download Webull and fund your account. They're going to give you up to 40 free fractional shares just for doing so. If you refer one friend, they're going to give you up to 100 free fractional shares. And if you refer 3 friends, they're going to give you either $300 or $1,000 worth of free Apple stock. Webull link in the description. If you don't want the free stocks, go and get them anyway. Take them, sell them, and use the cash money to go and buy yourself some beautiful silver, potentially. Webull link in the description. All right, so today I wanted to focus on silver. I wanted to talk about the beautiful white metal, and as you can see in front of me, we have a nice little display. It's been a while since I've made a video like this, and it's actually pretty exciting to do so. So up at the top left corner, we have the Type 2 American Silver Eagle, we have a kangaroo, we have the 10-ounce Aztec calendar round, we have the 2-ounce Kraken, we have some junk silver, as they call it, some 90% constitutional silver piled up in the center. We have a 2-ounce bar, we have a 3-ounce bar, we have a 5-ounce bar, and at the bottom we have a nice lineup of Type 1, aka real American Silver Eagles, the true American Silver Eagle. None of that nonsense up there. So we have a nice little display, a little bit of everything. Nice little mix, a nice little selection, something pretty for you guys to look at as opposed to my face, which would probably make you a little bit nauseous. But I want to talk about silver. The current spot price as I'm filming the video on November 6th, the day after Election Day. Current spot price of silver, right now as I'm filming, is $31.30. And as you can see, based on what we're looking at right here on the screen, what I selected, I didn't care about what silver did today, this week, this month. I clicked year to date to see how silver has performed. And from January 1st to present day, we're up $7.29, or 30.36%. A strong year for the beautiful white metal. A solid year for silver. And what's funny about me making this video is I've been very hands-off with silver the last 2, maybe 3 years. I've taken a step back. I kind of got what I wanted to get out of silver, and I've kind of shifted my focus over the years to something that works way better, at least for me, or actually works way better in general. I'm more focused on wealth building at this time as opposed to wealth preservation. People that are older than me and have had more skin in the game and have had the time to build something up for themselves, it might make a whole lot more sense to focus on wealth preservation right now. But me, at my age, at this stage of the game, I don't have any wealth to preserve just yet. I gotta build something up for myself. So anyway, I've been a little bit hands-off with silver. I haven't been paying too close attention to the spot price. I haven't been picking up any new coins, rounds, or bars, or anything precious metal related. It's been very, very far removed from my life, but I still hold every single piece of silver that I have picked up since 2017 when I first got started stacking. Or, this always screws me up. I don't remember if it was the tail end of 2016 or the tail end of 2017, but either way, the spot price when I first bought in was $17 and I don't know, maybe 25 cents or something like that. Spot price was very low, and you know, back then, back in the day, premiums hardly even existed. If you wanted to go for an American Silver Eagle, what would it be? Maybe $1.50 over spot. For a Canadian Maple Leaf, what would it be? About $1.25 over spot. For a generic silver round, what would it be? Maybe $1 over spot, something like that. So back then, premiums were a little bit more easygoing. And the spot price was also significantly lower compared to where it is today. I mean, in fact, from day one for me, when spot price was about $17, fast forward to present day, $31 and change, spot price has almost doubled. We have almost 2x'd from my day one to current day. Now, that might not be the case for everybody out there. Maybe you started picking up silver when it was $23, $24 an ounce. Maybe you started picking up silver when it was lower than where I started picking it up at. In fact, my first 12 months of stacking, the spot price of silver did nothing but decline. And I remember at the time, I was really excited about that. I was happy about that. I was like, heck yeah, this is good news. It just keeps on getting cheaper. I can get more and more money in exchange for my currency. And I was excited about that. And it bottomed out, I believe, maybe June or July. It was summertime the following year. Like I said, I believe it was the tail end of 2017 when I first started picking up silver. So maybe the summer of 2018, if memory serves me right. Silver kind of bottomed out around the $14 an ounce range. It was like $14.20, $14.30, something like that. And like I said before, the premiums used to be hardly even relevant back then. $1 to $1.50 over spot. So even with the premium included, you were still getting a fantastic bang for your buck, and I was really excited about it. And that's when I was truly all in on silver. I was picking up as much as I possibly could. I was stacking as aggressively as possible. This was before I started investing. This was before I got even more business oriented, and this was just kind of one of my starting points in the world of finance. I mean, finance can go in so many different directions, and if you look at my channel, you see that I talk about all things finance. It's a financial entertainment channel. I talk about credit building, I talk about real estate, business, stocks, bonds, the international market, what's going on when it comes to geopolitical conflict and other things that are going on in the world, CPI reports, JOLTS reports. I talk about everything. And precious metals are one of those things that fall under the umbrella of finance. So, in addition to where silver's at right now and where it was at when I first got started stacking, I want to focus a little bit more on 2024, and I'll make this quick. I have a chart right here in front of me. I'll show you on screen. This is 2024 so far. This is January 1st to November 6th of 2024. This is the chart. So you can obviously see it's been a solid year for silver. A strong year for silver. And we started the year out around, I think it was maybe 24.50, maybe somewhere around there. We saw silver hit its low point toward the end of January of this year. I think it was, I don't know, maybe $22 and change. But it was a lot lower than where it is today. And I have no idea what the future holds for silver. But I do believe something that I've been saying since the very, very beginning, when I first got started stacking and when I first started to develop at least rudimentary understanding of precious metals, I knew from the very beginning that silver and also gold, precious metals are not necessarily a way to get rich. Precious metals and stacking physical precious metals isn't really investing. It's more of just a conversion from dollars into the hard asset, precious metals. It's more of a hedge against inflation than it is an actual investment. It's not something that you should necessarily rely on for tremendous amounts of capital gains, and it definitely doesn't pay dividends, distributions, or anything like that. Silver and gold are not a productive asset, but I personally, in my opinion, see them as a solid hedge against inflation, and I do believe that long term, it will be a slow burn. We are going to have some years that are kind of a lull. We are going to have some solid years like this year where we've seen 30+% so far. We're going to see some years where it's 2, 3, 4, 5%. We're going to see some years where it's down a little bit. I believe that overall, it's going to be a slow burn. And this is something that I've been saying since the very beginning. I do believe silver and gold will go up. I do believe that they will continue going up. I think silver and gold are going to go up forever. Do I believe that they will be outperformed by most other, if not all other asset classes? Yes. I do believe silver and gold will lag behind. I do believe silver and gold will continue to be beaten by the S&P 500, by real estate. I do believe that, and I'm confident enough to say that that will absolutely be the case. But if you are diversifying in a variety of different asset classes and really mixing it up, I don't believe you're going to fall behind. I do believe that silver and gold will outperform the dollar. I don't think there's a whole lot of I don't think that's really up for debate. And I do believe that as the dollar gets weaker, silver and gold, especially gold, get stronger. And I do believe that it is a solid hedge against inflation. I do believe that there are more intelligent asset classes that you should be buying into if you're trying to build wealth, but I do think silver and gold are a solid way of preserving wealth. I've always felt that way. My stance on silver and gold haven't changed. My focus has changed. But either way, I just wanted to talk a little bit about what silver has done this year so far. We're about 11 months deep in the year. We're really just a hair over 10 months deep. We have the rest of this month and all of December to go. Will we keep moving in this upward direction? Will we start moving in a downward direction? Where do you think silver's going to be by the end of 2024? Head on down to the comments and let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. This video has been energized by Celsius Energy. Go get you some Celsius. Link in the description. It's a healthier alternative to the energy drinks on the market. You can get a 12-pack variety pack on Amazon right now for about $1.50 a can. If you use my Amazon affiliate link, which I'll leave in the description, could potentially bring it down to about $1.25 a can. Link in the description. And last but certainly not least, like I said before, if you haven't already, make sure to download Webull and fund your account. They're going to give you up to 40 free fractional shares just for doing so. And if you refer one friend, they're going to give you up to 100 free fractional shares for the referral. And if you refer 3 friends to the app, they're going to give you a guaranteed either $300 or $1,000 worth of free Apple stock. If you don't want all these free stocks, just go and get them anyway. Why would you not? They're free. Take those free stocks. If you don't want them, sell them for cash and use the cash to buy something you'd rather have instead, like, for example, silver. Webull link in the description. Everything is linked in the description. Once again, let me know in the comments, where do you think silver is going to be by the end of the year? Do you think we're going to stay on the trajectory we've been on this year and close the year strong, 30+%? Do you think we're going to come back down a little bit? Do you think we're going to keep going higher? Head on down to the comments and let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one. Don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.